Welcome children. In today's class we are going to learn Unit 21 Health and Diseases. In this lesson we are going to learn about abuse, different types of abuses and how we can prevent from abuse or protect ourselves from these abuses, and then about addiction, drug addiction, and other types of addiction, what are the problems we face because of this addiction and how to come out of this addiction, that is about de-addiction. Then coming to disease and disorders that are associated with this lifestyle modification, like diseases like diabetes, obesity, heart diseases and so on. And then about healthy lifestyle, how to lead a healthy lifestyle. Okay. First, coming to abuse, we have different types of abuses. Abuse refers to actually cruel, violent and then harmful treatment of another human being. This abuse may be physical abuse, or it may be emotional, or it may be verbal or sexual and so on. So these abuses and child abuse. In the present scenario, we come across lots of sexual and child abuse. Whenever we switch on a TV news channel or open a newspaper, we come across lots and lots of news regarding this sexual and child abuse nowadays. Then coming to next topic, addiction. Due to the different living lifestyle, present younger generation, they are fond of lots of substances like smoking, that is tobacco smoking, and then alcohol and so on. So this addiction, although they learn about these, due to some that is to come out of their problems, they think when they go in for alcohol also, they will be relieved out of their stress when they consume this, they think, and they go in for such practices. But when they become aware, although they are aware, due to some practices, that is their friendship, they may encourage them to consume it for some time, or because they are curious to know what happens if they consume such cigar or alcohol, and so they try to go in for these and they become addicted to it. That is, they become it becomes a part of their life and they become addicted, and we should bring them out of it, that is de-addiction. And then diseases and disorders due to the changed lifestyle pattern. If you think about the health of our parents, then the health of ourselves and the health of the next generation. When we compare, we may know, we see parents were healthier than us and we are better, and the younger generation is not as healthy as we are. What is the reason for this? There are various reasons for this. One is genetic, and next, the lifestyle what we eat, less of or lack of physical activity, and then the diet what we eat, and the nutritious things which is present in the that is fruits and vegetables and the grains what we take in, and then the pollution, the environment factors. So there are various factors which cause different types of diseases or disorders in the present generation. So we are going to learn about that, and then knowledge about or awareness about the healthy lifestyle is very important for the present generation to lead a healthy life, to lead a successful healthy life. So this abuse, this physical, emotional, verbal, sexual, any abuse, how to control all these abuse or how to know about this is, first we have to know about the occurrence of these abuse, and then about the causes and consequences of this abuse. Only then we can control these abuses. And then coming to different types of abuse. Child abuse, that is the child is exploited. It may be physical, beating or hitting the child or threatening the child is nothing but child abuse. That is exploiting the child physically is child abuse. Next is sexual abuse, what we hear commonly, that is sexual harassment. That is nothing but forced sexual contact given to an adolescent girls or women is called sexual abuse. And now we hear about even a small child being sexually assaulted, harassed. So this causes physical problem for the child. It may not only physical problem, it causes physical illness, and then psychologically the child it becomes distressed or depressed, and health is affected, and its behavior in the society also may be affected because of this sexual abuse. Then child sexual abuse. This child sexual abuse is children of a small age being abused sexually. That is, and this occurs even by the members who are close to the family. That this is easier for them. It may be done by a member close to the family, or an unknown stranger also may be doing it. This is easier for them because the child can be easily bribed just with a chocolate or a toy. They may be bribed and easily they can, and the child also doesn't know what is being done to it. So it is easy for the person to abuse the child. So this causes illness, physical illness to the child. It may cause genital injury, abdominal pain, then behavioral problems, and it is psychologically abused. Sorry, it is it has some it feels depressed. So this is about child sexual abuse. The Ministry of Women and Child Development actually introduced an act, that is POCSO Act in 2012. That is Protection of Child from Sexual Offences Act. The objective of this POCSO Act is to protect the child from offences, sexual assault and then to establish special courts for speedy trial in such offences. Then approaches for protecting an abused child. How an abused child victim can be protected. That is, there are various steps or steps to protect the child, which shows symptoms of being abused. That is, for child helpline is there that provides a social worker who can provide the victim child good food, shelter, and that is proper protection could be provided. Then counseling of the child. Psychologists could guide the child, give counseling and continuous support to the victimized child. Then family support, which is very, very important. That is, the child should be given proper care and attention to overcome its sufferings and feelings. And then medical care. From medical professions, healthcare professions, the child should be given treatment both for physical injury, and it should be given guidance for its mental stress and depression. Then legal counseling, that is, the family of the victimized child should be given free assistance by a legal counsel so that they can fight for the child. And then at last but important is rehabilitation. That is, the child should not be out of home. That is, it should be it should go to the school without any hesitation, and it should it should be feel free in the society also, at home, in the institution, and in the society it should be free. And then community-based effects. This community-based efforts should that is create awareness among the community people to have the community safe for the child to live in. There should not be child abuse. This should be made aware to the community, so that the community should protect the child from being abused. Then prevention of child sexual abuse. Nowadays we give awareness to the child at home, but it should be given properly in time. That is, child should be made aware by the parents, by the institution, and by elderly people. That is, main responsibility is for the parent and the institution. That is, the child should not be encouraged to talk to strange persons, should not allow other people to touch them, and they should be safe while traveling or being alone. They should not allow strangers to be near them. So when the child is educated or made aware, this sexual abuse can be prevented or at least reduced. So it is a responsibility of the parents, the schools, institutions, and the entire community to give protection for the child. Only then the future children would live a safe, healthy life.